Good afternoon. It is 12:37 on Friday, March 31st, 2022. I'm recording this video mostly to get my thoughts out and so I can clearly understand what I'm thinking and what I'm trying to accomplish. Basically, this is a video of what I would normally write on paper. For years, I've said my legacy to my children will be my words. I do believe my daughter and Kennedy would read those words. I doubt very seriously that John would. I'm not even sure he would listen or watch this. He and I are a lot alike in this area. To do this, to watch this, would be too painful for him. At this point, I still can't look at a lot of pictures of Kara, who died in 2011, and have never been able to go through her personal items that are still in her backpack in my basement as we speak. It is very painful. Life does go on, and you can have a productive life after the death of a child, but the pain, it never really goes away. It becomes manageable. So, whoever sees this, right now Kennedy is the oldest and would be the most interested, but I have 3 others coming up: Caden, Dylan, and Tyler. And I hope they will someday see these videos. I have a sincere desire to finish my life strongly. To date, I am 77, and I feel wonderful. There's no reason to slow down at this point. I'm looking at 100, baby. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. Maybe the Lord will come before that time, which would be fine. But for the time that I have remaining in my life, I want it to count. I want to be productive. And I want to make a difference in the lives of others. By God's grace, I have been able to do that, and I'm speaking outside my family. Of course, I know that goes without saying that we all make a difference in each other's lives within our family. But I'm speaking also of making a difference in the lives of others. I have been doing that for about 10 years now with the mentoring that I've been doing. And it is definitely a gift that God's given me. I have touched many lives and have made that difference. Not me personally, but God through me. But it's a partnership. We partner with Him, so He needs my hands and feet. He needs my mouth, my words, actually His words coming through me to make a difference in this realm where we live now. So it is a partnership, and I treasure that partnership. I'm at a point now where I need to begin creating other streams of income. And I have been, for the last, I guess, couple of months, developing the mindset that it takes to have my own entrepreneurial business, namely in life coaching and an Etsy shop selling my bows. This is a process, and before I make any attempt at doing that, the mindset must be there first. I've tried other things like Mary Kay and essential oils to make a business of that, but it wasn't in my heart. I didn't have the mindset for it. These two areas, the mentoring or life coaching and making bows, it's a purpose for me. It's a passion for me. I love doing it. I am currently developing the mindset that I can do this, of course, with the help of God, doing it through me. But removing the mental blockages that I have around doing this myself without an auntie babe or Bill or Dad. I've never had to just completely depend on myself and God before to step out in this have without having a human support system there. I have found someone online that is helping me tremendously through her videos, and I have been doing affirmations and reading books and information to help me do this. I've been taking online courses and trying to get to that place, because I know that must be the thoughts, the mindset, the beliefs must be in place before I attempt to step out in this area. I feel certain that I will know when that time comes. In fact, I believe that when those mindsets are securely in place, I won't be able to keep myself from going on and doing what needs to be done to monetize my gifts. Anything is possible now with the internet. So the only thing that would be holding me back would be me. But I want to I'm using God's wisdom in this. Before, I just did it on impulse. And of course, that's putting the cart before the horse. The behavior modification is not enough. You can do that for a time, and that's basically doing it in your own strength. But there's an end to that strength. It's limited. It'll come to an end. But when the mindset is there, and when God is the one directing me, then it becomes permanent. It goes to the subconscious mind, which is the heart. And the goal is that it just will become automatic, and that desire to do whatever needs to be done will be there. I'm not quite there yet. I'm still a little gun shy. I still have some fear. But as God has recently shown me, just actually yesterday, that fear is only effective and has any value at all in the world system. I'm not in the world system. I live in the kingdom, and that is a mindset. But fear has no place in that kingdom. And I am moving forward with securely planting that into my heart, my subconscious mind. And it will truly become a lifestyle that I will just step into. So I am educating myself. I'm taking some courses about Etsy shops and bows and setting all that up, along with courses on making life coaching being a source of income for me that I could do over the internet. I am investing in myself, and by God's grace, I will see this to fruition. I'm not looking to become a millionaire. I'm already a millionaire. I'm tremendously wealthy in the kingdom, and there's no limitation in the kingdom. For me now, at this point in my life, I'm trying to be realistic. If I had many, many, many years, 20, 30 years in front of me, it might be a little bit different, but I'm trying to be realistic. My resources are running out that Grandpa Donzie had left financially for me, and I must do something different. I have placed a current goal of $5,000 a month. That sounds like a lot, I know, but my God is much greater than where I am now, making $12 an hour at Michael's. And I'm worth more than that. I'm worth it. I am good at what I do. By God's grace, He's given me that gift. And I have used it and practiced it over the years. And now it's just the logistics, learning how to do the shipping for the bows and all of those things. Though that's what really is in the way for me, and the part that I have to get past. It's a bother to learn to do all that, and that part of my flesh, as we say in my world, I have to get through all of that and replace those thoughts with positive and productive thoughts to plow through those old mindsets that either I don't want to do that, or that I'm not capable. I don't have those not being capable thoughts anymore. I know I'm capable. And it's just getting through the things that I need to learn. The challenge of getting up every day and preparing myself for my day. And Dad did this real well. He would get up every morning, take his shower, get dressed before he ever came out of the bedroom, and then he'd go into the office our home office. And that began his day. He was excellent at that. I mean, he did it every single day, like it was his job. And that's where I'm headed. And trying to eliminate the habit of getting up staying in your jammies like I am right now, and just moving on with your day. That's been a difficult hurdle for me, but I'm not giving up, and I won't give up. I have to go to work in a few hours, so I'm waiting. I'm going to run in and take a shower and get dressed, but I wanted to make this video to get myself started, and it's much easier to click a video and look back at what I've said than to have to go back and read pages and pages of writing, although the journaling is priceless, and I won't stop doing that. But it occurred to me today that I could do this by video, and why not? So I'm going to close with this, and as I have thoughts or ideas or things that I need to process and talk through, I'm just going to make the videos. And I think this is going to be a tremendous help to me, probably mostly, so I can work through the log jams, if you will, of my mind, and just let the purity of God's will for me and the gifts He's given me to just flow freely. So, over and out for now.